appears as though a riot has erupted at the Patterson Theater in Baltimore during a midnight screening of a horror film.
There's some speculation that the body may be that of local filmmaker Carl Atticus.
Was located near the body. It's capable of producing the type of trauma that was displayed.
I don't think anybody liked the guy. I'm not surprised he's dead. He's probably rotting in hell where he belongs.
Right. Do you know anything about Carl Atticus?
That's a name I know. He was renowned for using dead bodies in his films.
You're better off not even mentioning his name.
That name is a death sentence for anyone in the film industry.
Listen, too many people disappeared after that movie, and a lot of strange things happened.
Devil made that film. Devil made that film.
We were actually shooting Blair Witch in the, I guess, fall of '97, and there was a guy on the set that we hired, and he was kind of an expert in all kinds of mythology of Maryland. He was kind of helping us build the mythology and stuff for Blair Witch, and he started telling us about, you know, mortal remains and this guy Carl Atticus, who was this filmmaker that was supposedly a member of a cult, and the rumor was that he was taking bodies out of cemeteries and then shooting his films with these cadavers. He did this film and never was released. All the prints were destroyed, and then he supposedly killed himself.
Sanchez mentioned that you told him about some Baltimore filmmaker from the '70s, some guy named Carl.
Oh, he told you about this? This is not something I should have ever told him about. You mention this guy's name, and bad stuff starts happening.
Carl Atticus?
Yeah, I remember him. He was a fairly unpleasant individual.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like working with him, but I had to work.
Yeah,
job.
right.
Would you happen to also maybe know where a print of the film is? Nobody seems to be able to find a copy of Mortal Remains, the print of the actual film itself.
Hopefully it's buried somewhere. And who knows, you might have people buried with it.
They were what my father would call butcher films.
Look at that movie, it's sick! It's sick!
Can you tell me what was so disturbing about it?
Right after Blair Witch, people were sending me all kinds of things, you know, on VHS and just email and stuff. And somebody sent me an email with a QuickTime on it, with supposedly 30 seconds of Mortal Remains on. Atticus, a filmmaker?
Carl Atticus. Oh boy, he was someone that, well, he did some films, I think, in the late 60s, early 70s. Most of them were based on a book by, books by Vernon Blake. He was kind of regarded, I guess, as one of the pioneers maybe of splatter films, because it was, you know, early 70s. I guess people just weren't ready for that kind of thing back then.
What do you know about him? I mean, he was a...
Well, he did movie, I believe, in the late 60s called Culture Shock. And then, from what I remember, there was a little bit of controversy. There was a film in the early 70s that was called Mortal Remains.
Does that film still exist?
Well, in bits and pieces, I guess.
You don't know of any copy of or print of the film that exists today?
No print. I have no idea. You know what? If anybody would be able to locate a print of that film, that would just be a total gold mine.